It's time for your Vicksburg Daily News Brief brought to you by your friends at Cook Tractor Company. Now's the perfect time to check out the complete line of zero turns at Cook Tractor Company on Highway 80. Visit them online at cooktractorco.com or give them a call today at 601-TRACTOR. In our top story, an incident at an AT&T store this morning has police looking for suspects. That and more just ahead. A chance encounter between a speedster and a Mississippi State Trooper blossoms into a unique friendship. After the loss of his brother, Michael Williams was distraught and looking for an escape, which led him to a Mississippi casino. On the return trip, he was pulled over by Mississippi State Trooper Caleb McQueen. McQueen and Williams talked about the situation, which ended in a hug alongside the roadway. Be sure to check out this heartwarming story at VicksburgNews.com. Hinds County Sheriff Lee Vance and Captain Tyree Jones have both tested positive for COVID-19. Multiple reports showed that both Jones and Vance are fully vaccinated but were still affected by the virus. The new Delta variant has taken over as the dominant strain within the state, which is up to 60% more contagious than its predecessor. And though not 100% effective, health officials still urge the public to get vaccinated as the best line of defense against the virus. After cheering on the Warren Central Vikings for many seasons, Emma Rose Ragland has signed a modeling contract with Lucid Models. Fresh out of high school, Ragland will have her first photo shoot this Sunday, which will consist of mostly fashion modeling. Ragland dedicates her opportunity to her mother, who just recently passed. Quote, "This is all for her," Ragland expressed. "I also want to say thank you to Sharon Coker for this opportunity," she added. Ragland will attend Mississippi State University this fall, where she will major in fashion and merchandising. And in the top story this evening, around 8:40 a.m., Vicksburg Daily News was alerted to a possible armed robbery situation at the AT&T store on Pemberton Street. The would-be criminals were startled by the sound of the alarm and ran away empty-handed. The store was shut down for the remainder of the day. No injuries were reported during the incident, however. The suspects were able to get away from the scene in a blue Impala. They were last seen heading down US 61 South. If anyone has any information that can help authorities apprehend the parties involved, please call the Vicksburg Police Department at 601-636-2511. We'll be right back with sports with Keith Phillips after a word from our sponsors.
Come throw some axes.
Have a drink with some friends.
Get in on the action.
We have fun friends.
Major League Baseball team Cleveland Indians are now changing their name after 115 years. The name change comes after a lot of racial controversy about the name, the Indians. The Indians will now be called the Guardians, and this is the fifth name change in the organization. An NFL football coach is now out of a job after refusing to take the COVID-19 vaccine. 27-year veteran Rick Dennison is no longer with the Minnesota Vikings after refusing to take the vaccine. He was relieved of his duties yesterday.
Thank you for that, Keith. And now for a look at your local weather. And for our birthdays today, we're looking at Jalen Davenport, 19 years old today. Happy birthday, Jalen. Hope you have a great one. Remember to send your birthdays in to birthdays@VicksburgNews.com. And that'll wrap it up for this edition of your Vicksburg Daily News Briefing. Thanks for listening.